Have you ever noticed that life is like a video game? I'm not much of a gamer myself. I mean, I used to be as a kid, but not so much anymore. But lately, I've been noticing comparison. For example, first level is pretty easy, kind of figuring stuff out, but simple stuff, right? Sometimes there's instructions, kind of give you little pointers. Not too bad. Baby level, right? And then you get these little things that pop out, maybe monsters. They're like annoying, but they're pretty weak. You learn how to fight them, get them out the way quickly, but they always seem to come in groups. Nuisance, but not that serious. Go along, you get treasures, you get prizes, and it gets a little bit harder. And you realize you're in a boss section. Once you're in, you cannot get out. You gotta figure out this boss. What's the pattern? How do I beat this? There's always a pattern. They do this many times, and then they do this, and then there's my spot. That's their weakness. Okay, I hit their weakness. How many times do I have to do this before I beat them? Okay, I got it. Cool, cool. Not too bad. Once I figured it out, wasn't that bad. Cool, cool. Go along. You won, you got to the next level. Maybe you got stronger, got more skills, got more gifts. Cool, cool. No biggie, you go along. This is basically the pattern. And then you get to a point of the game where you know what to expect, but it's getting harder. The challenges are generally what you expect, but they're harder. You know there's a pattern, always a pattern, but you don't recognize this one. This one is hard. You don't want to look at cheat codes, but you kind of want some help at this point. You play this boss, you can't figure it out. You thought you had it, but they get you. They keep getting you, knocking you down. And then you're like, forget this, taking a break, tired. I've been playing for hours. I can't get past this guide. Find something else to do to distract myself. But it's on your mind. You gotta move on past that part. It's just gonna eat you up if you don't. Take your break, eat something, whatever. Calm down, try to get your head straight, get back in the game. Get back in. Maybe it's another 2 hours of playing. Gosh, this guy's hard. I gotta figure this out. I'm determined now. Forget this guy. I'm going to get him. Figure it out. You beat him, and you are celebrating, party all by yourself because you finally beat him. Because you put so much time and effort in, it means more than any other boss has meant. They give you the prizes, you level up, cool. But the prize you got from it means more. You ever felt like that in life? It's pretty relatable. Like, the beginning of the game where you got pointers, but it's like pretty simple. Figure it out. You didn't need the instructions really. It's the babies. They don't need your help to learn how to crawl. They figure it out. They are constantly looking and listening, watching you to see how you function. And as they learn how to use their body, they're going to do what you do. They don't need instructions. They're paying attention, playing around with it, figure it out. Every stage has its challenges. Some are harder than others. Somebody else seemed to fly right past that challenge, and I'm taking forever. Frustrating. I can't quit. I mean, I could stay here and do side quests for a while, but eventually there are certain things you just have to get through. It's not always sunshine and rainbows, but even the sunshine is sometimes too hot. Sometimes those cloudy skies are good for shade. Sometimes there's thunder and rain, but hey, we need the rain. We need the water, and we need the sun for the plants to grow, right? Life is a lot like a video game. And we have to learn how to beat the boss. The bosses I beat might look different from yours, but in general, we are all on the same general journey. And how we handle each level depends on our perspective, our determination, our views on life. And unfortunately, some of us, when we want to quit, that quitting is forever, or we just take a break and are stagnant for too long and miss out on opportunities as time continues to go by. Why am I saying all this? I don't know who I was inspired to bring this story, honestly. I have some friends right now going through some things, but this too shall pass. Just like the good times, this too shall pass. We're all going through our own good times and bad times. Don't forget to be a friend. Be a friend, because we all know what it's like to suffer, to struggle, and this too shall pass. But sometimes it's nice to have assistance, some teammates, people that are not out to use you and take what you have without giving. Should be a partnership. I give you my skills, you give me your skills, we work together and we get further.